still in a bear market, but that's the time you want to be accumulating for the longer term, like, 3, 6 months, year, couple years to see some good gains.
Oh yeah. I have been buying Ethereum recently. I have just seen these waves. You can see every time the wave actually gets down to this white line and gives us a green dot, it's a clearly great time to buy. This didn't get all the way to the uh, white line, but definitely was a good time to buy down at 150. I bet we all wish we did. And here we are now dipping below again. I think it's time to buy Ethereum, pre-firing the green dot, but this one still looking really good. Of course, the weekly dot we've got back in June, that was the push up, and now we're just making a nice little weekly flag right on these this weekly EMA. Daily too has been consolidating pretty nice. I'm thinking this is ready to explode. Ondo, this just had a big sell off. Actually, Pete, do you want to give an explanation why it's selling off right now?
Yeah, so they're having just some insider drama. Their founder earlier on in the year, he passed away sadly. He's done a lot for that company and that group. And now his mom wants to kick out who they appointed as CEO and her take over as CEO, which it's really fishy. No one really knows why or how he passed away. Like, God bless and all, but there's just drama going on. But they're tokenizing the stock market on Ethereum. So you'll be able to trade stocks on crypto. And that's partially why that is super bullish. And BlackRock's behind them. Just how BlackRock's also behind, like, they're backing Ethereum. Ondo's built on Ethereum. It just seems like it's the right play, especially for the tokenization narrative that is coming on. If you guys have seen Hyperliquid, that was similar, but with them being a decentralized exchange, it's been very popular. But I'm kind of the mindset that they're going to want regulation to let people be trading a bunch, and that's why I'm bullish on Ondo. It's just got good backing, and not to mention that yeah, I've said that ETH is very much backed by BlackRock, and BlackRock being the biggest asset manager on this planet.
Yup, and the fundamentals are great too.
Yeah,
I'm looking to
they're
buy
doing.
some more, honestly, when this weekly either dips or if we even get a daily dot. I mean, last time we got a daily dot with the wave down here, it was down at like 3 cents or almost exactly 3 cents. Now it's at like 3.5 or
Definitely,
30 cents,
definitely. And
whatever.
if you look at just that chart, the Ondo chart compared to other altcoins, it looks so much stronger in this just in this market compared to all the other altcoins. Besides maybe Zcash, Zcash has been absolutely phenomenal during this bear market. But other than that, I'd say like Ondo has had a nice reversal back to 50 cents from 25. I mean, you would have had a 90 to 100% trade if you would have bought the bottom, that first weekly green dot. I'm looking at it right there. You on the week chart? Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
See that the green dot? Yeah, that's almost 100% trade if you bought that and then sold when the red around when that red dot came out.
Yep.
It would have been like 80, 90%. So it's moving better than other altcoins and other even Bitcoin. I would say it's shown relative strength against Bitcoin. Um, Litecoin has been absolutely destroyed this bear market, but it's hopefully finding a base. Usually, whenever Litecoin hits off of, you know, the price action that it's having right now, it usually bounces.
Yep. Look at that. Beautiful support down here.
Yep.
I got
So
my line there ready. If we break below that, we could flush lower or just keep dropping around. But it is
yep,
looking like a nice little bear flag, but we could pop over like 48 and that thing could run.
definitely.
I'm loving the monthly wave. Waiting for a green dot on the monthly here. Of course, higher time frame, higher power. So anytime we get these monthly dots, it rips really. It's only happened once before underneath the white line. If you bought at the bottom there at 53, sold some at 140. pretty good.
Yep. Yep.
The
Just gotta
weekly
remember
as
not
well.
to marry the bags. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Just do what the chart tells you. When chart's telling you, hey, we're kind of in greed mode, it's probably time to take off some money, take your money off the table. When we're in the oversold zone, it's probably time to you want to bid a little bit. It's just a big psychology game.
yep. And now my shorts. I am currently shorting AMD. I'm thinking this is way too extended. I mean, if you can see, back when I did take the short, it was over 60% over the 4-year moving average, which every time that we get above this 4-year moving average by a lot, we have to pull back, then pull back, and then pull back. It's just how these markets and these stocks will move. So we are
Laws of gravity apply to charts as well.
exactly. But as you can see, we are quite extended. So I did take a short on, I think it was this day, right before we had a nice dump. I somehow had a perfect entry, but I don't exactly remember if it was just like a certain like analysis that made me enter on like a shorter time frame, or if I just saw the overextended market and I just shorted it. That may have been what I did. But as you can see, after we push down, we're making a nice little bear flag. I want to break down below 474. I think we can flush to the 200 day down at 350 possibly, which might round up to going up to like 400 or like 47 or 300 or 370 or something. But
Yep.
I am like an AMD and then Apple as well. Pretty much the same. Same strategy with we're just way overextended from the 200. And this one, actually, I remember I saw a red dot here with the overbought wave on the daily. And it was 10 minutes before earnings came out because it was at like 350 and market was closing at 4. So I put in a short position, pretty much gambling on the earnings, just seeing this red dot and using the technical analysis. And I after earnings, it just completely gaps down the next day, and here we are sitting pretty low below my entry. If we do push up above these daily EMAs, I'll probably start to sell and take most of my position off. But as of now, I'm holding my full position, thinking this can flush to the 200 day. But these, of course, are shorts, which means they're short time or shorter trades because stocks aren't going to go down. They're supposed to go up. That's what they're meant to do. So I am going to get out of this probably sooner than later, especially well, actually, I say especially AMD, but honestly, this monthly with a huge wave, we just got a red monthly dot, so I might be holding this longer than I expect, but we shall see what the market tells me. Gonna set some stop losses and then stick to them. It's really all you can do. But yeah, that's my current portfolio. If you guys have any recommendations or anything to look at, let me know. Alex, even if you want to say
I
something.
think Zara Larson wants to ask some question, whoever that is.
Or Riley. Or Lily. Lily, give us a ticker.
Give us a ticker, Lil.
Can I join?
Probably heard
All her friends. I'm alright with that, dude. T Dog's the man. He followed me. Welcome to the squad, T Dog.
Dog.
Join the Discord, bro.
Join the Discord.
Yes, sir. Hit the link in my bio. Welcome to the round table. Lily, you too. Join the cord.
Actually, you can flex the cord a little bit if you want. I bet you could just pull it up on your screen.
It's facts.
Give a little demo of what we got going on in there.
Yup. Hell yes. This, of course, is the chat that we're in at the moment. I guess you can't really see. I can move it over here. There we go.
Yeah, I'm Pete.
Yep, this is
Green in a second.
Pete the Viking. Go follow all of his socials. If you guys do join the Discord, you can see all of my socials are linked. All of his socials are linked. And we also have Robinhood and Coinbase links that we can all get rewards and benefit from if you guys use our link to sign up. Yup. But pretty much, we have a trading Discord that is meant to build a community, build a bunch of traders to start, but honestly, it can be anybody eventually to the point where we just have a community of people that want to get a better their lives and better themselves. We have, of course, an inspiration tab. Like this can be more than just trading inspiration. We have notes and resources for trading, strategies, whole bunch of analysis, um, a crypto page just for newcomers that want to learn more about crypto, our tweets tab. We have a cheat sheet, which everyone should be studying. This is a beautiful way of showing how markets work, and it's very simple, so it's, I think, one of the best. We have our trading indicator that we use. You guys can use the exact indicators, the exact trading view that we use, and just trade the way that we do through this link right here. Our trade text, just where we all are chilling, talking. We got our setups, where everyone in the community will be sending setups and just pretty much letting everyone know what they think the market's looking like and what could go up, could go down, whatever trade you're trying to take. Long-term ideas for long-term investments like Circle, which is what we went through. We have Coin, of course, is what we went through. I added Oklo here, which actually I'm out of that by now, but there's just plenty of data and pretty much trading knowledge in this. And then you, of course, have my tab with all my alerts. I'll alert everything that I'm buying and at like the same minute that I'm buying it. My journal, just reviewing different trades and different charts that I've been in and been out of. My portfolio updates. Every Friday afternoon when the market closes, I'll send a full portfolio update. So it's showing you what I'm in, how much I'm up, my average, pretty much everything in my portfolio. And then my thoughts, which I'll just be given what I'm thinking about the market. I haven't been in this one too much, but then we got Pete's section, which Pete's alert, same thing as me, where he will announce everything that he's entering at the same minute he enters it, so nobody's missing any of it. We have the investments channel, which is the long term, like this is what we're looking to be in for a while, and then his journal, which is given a whole bunch of updates on his trading. So yeah, that's the main Discord. We are looking to grow it, and we're looking to edit it up the best way we can. We're pretty much just figuring out what is Lily saying. They're doing everything except letting me join, T-Dog. Oh shoot, T-Dog's talking. Are you trading tonight? No, we're really just going over what I'm in, what's what we're looking for even next week, or what you thinking looks good. Anybody that gives chart recommendations, I'll go over them. But no, we are not trading at the moment. The only thing we could trade is crypto, but we are not day traders, so we don't really do that. We look for long-term investments and swing trades and some money. Do you trade, T-Dog? T-Dog may have left. Send that.
Bro wanted
I need like alerts when I get somebody texting.
Bro wanted a trade call out tonight, like right now.
Yeah, dude. He followed me though, so could be good.
Yeah, that's good. He's like, oh, you're not letting me print right now? I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, I'll see you later, bro. Oh, that's funny. Well, do you want to list a ticker and I can just go do it until Lily gives us one? Or you can even let Lily join, but who knows what she'll say.
She's gonna sabotage us.
X.
Go over Goog. I know that they just dumped a bunch recently. I just saw it on your.
Yep, this thing's been holding up really well. I mean, we had a nice push up from the 200 day, which that is a good trade. I could have taken options down here on the 200 day. That would have paid a weekly or 2 weeks out. That would have been really nice. But honestly, it's looking pretty good because we push up above these EMAs, which have been just coiled for weeks and weeks. And now we're kind of riding them. I mean, if we hold above this and even flag, this could look really good for a breakout within the next week or two, maybe 3.
Yep.
But it's definitely not something I'm looking at just yet. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if we pull back to this within the next year. 40% off. But we haven't touched that since like 23. No, this is looking decent.
So if we would get back there, that's you want to bid.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Which, speaking of wanting to bid down in that area, Pete has gotten into this one down below this 4 year. He was buying it. I'm not too sure your average, but no, it
Right
was
on
below
the
this.
4 year. I think my average was
Okay, nice,
385, 380.
nice. So yeah, you can see we are back onto the 4 year moving average every time that we get extended pulls back. Right here, it looks like this exact same setup to where it bounces once and bounces twice and then rips. Up here, once, twice, and rips. So every time we get on this purple line, it's just a great place to add long-term investments and long-term trades. So Pete's up a good, I don't know how much percent, roughly over 25, 30% right now.
Yeah, 30, 40.
Exactly. That's a really good trade within literally 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Like we just gap up after earnings, I think. Was that right? Yep. Beautiful
Yeah,
earnings,
earnings really
gaps
pushed it.
up, and then we've just been pushing since. These EMAs will want to catch up once this flags. I could definitely look to grab a short trade
Yeah,
on
I
that.
actually trimmed, I think, half of my position. It might have been a little bit early, but we'll see. I'm thinking that we can pull back down, coil up around the EMAs,
Yeah.
like you were saying, and maybe look for a re-entry, or
Add more.
maybe I can find
I would definitely
yeah,
take
add
options
more
on
or
this.
find something.
If I have the buying power, I would take an options breakout on this.
Yep.
But only if the chart says so, pretty much. That's a good one. Tesla would have been a great trade this week. So we finally pull back. Well, not finally, it happened last year too, but we pull back to the 200 week moving average, the 4 year moving average, and on the daily here, we have an oversold wave with a green dot at the bottom, which was this wick. And that wick ended up undercutting the previous week's low and the 200 week EMA, which was just an absolute. That's a very bullish sign because it shows a bull candle or a bull hammer with an undercut, and that's just showing buyers are stepping in. And if you entered right here at this low or even at the top of the day, that has absolutely ripped from there. So that could have been a great either long-term investment ad or even a short options trade, futures trade, either or. But this is now pushing in the EMAs, so I would be taking profits if you aren't looking for this long term, because these EMAs will be showing the different resistance and where sellers could be in. But yeah, that I like that trade. That could have played pretty well. It's kind of like, I mean, this is the weekly, but it was kind of like Google, where once Google got to that 200 day, it completely just shoots up fast. Like it doesn't take time; it goes in a week. Yep. KTOS, this one I missed. I've been wanting to get into this because it's a rocket or a drone company, and we've pulled back to the 200 pretty sharply in the past like 6 months, 6 to 8 months, all the way up at 130. We've pulled back and we were sitting at 44 when I was like, dang, I should probably get in this, but I wanted it. I was being a little too patient, and I was hoping we were going to get below the 200 week, but we didn't, and we just completely ripped, got above the EMAs, and now the green 10 day has passed the 20 red day, and now they're about to pass the 50 yellow day one. So I'm hoping that this just flags and we can grab some long term shares and possibly even options, but definitely want to get into this company.
Flag and reject off that 200 day.
Yeah, we could. We could. That is possible.
But breaking that, what is that? The 50 day. That's your light yellow line?
This one's the week, but yeah,
Go back to the day chart because I just
yeah,
noticed
breaking
that.
that 50, that's huge. We haven't done that. We rejected it up
Yeah, it's been
back in
rejecting off
May.
that. Yep.
We haven't been above this since, I mean, we did get a bit above it here, but then just rejected. But this was the last time we were
Yep.
really up, which I
That's
am
good.
liking.
Full
Loving
under
this
control.
weekly. I'm pretty bummed that I missed it because if our wave's down here and we're looking for a long term investment and we get a weekly green dot underneath this white line, like it doesn't matter where the price is. These are all great places to be buying some and just DCAing in while you're looking for the next 5 years of this company. So that is definitely the best strategy. Every time we get below here, it's a prime time to buy. And then every time we get up here, it's a prime time to take some profits.
Yep, yep, yep. The overbought and oversold lines,
Yep.
better known as fear and greed.
Right. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, this is lame because we only have 2 viewers, probably because of that stupid guideline shit.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
But
work,
who knows?
learn about that.
Yep.
Hey, for a first stream, we got you up. We're streaming. That's for sure.
No, that is good. How long have we been up? Because we got to go at least for 30 minutes in order for me to unlock some reward.
Oh, it does unlock an award.
Yeah,
You
like
get
there's a fucking like video. There's more grind to TikTok Live than there is to TF2, bro.
Oh, I bet, dude.
Like there's
He
like a
was
whole
telling me
mini
I can't
game.
go live because I don't. I need
Yeah, start
500
commenting. There
followers.
we go. I got 1K likes. Apparently, I've made 4 cents, which I don't believe. What's up, Lily?
Dude, Lily took me as #1 viewer.
Yeah, she's been mogging you, bro. She sent 2 gifts. She sent a rose and a dolphin.
Damn, that means she's balling, dude. She's got
Yeah.
that TikTok money.
Yeah. TikTok's balling, bro. They're making so much.
That's crazy. Oh, dude, that means you got paid.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, she sent me 4 cents. 2 cents and 2 cents.
Dude, she's out here balling.
Bought it just for this. Oh, shit. You're the GOAT. Laura Zarson, the actual GOAT. Sending the 2 gifted. The absolute GOAT. Goofy name, though. Goofy name.
Zara Larson, Laura Zarson.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Zarson.
Dude, STX. Look at this weekly flag. Last time we had a nice flag on these EMAs, we were big push up from
went straight up
418 to 11, almost 1200.
Yep.
Which
Get that red
you do have to see though. We were, I mean, shit, 65%
Look how overextended that
over.
is, though.
Yeah, we were 65% over here, and now we are 68. So it's honestly eventually going to want to find its way back to the 200 weekly, but that doesn't mean this can't go higher. This shit can get up to 1500. But this is definitely a nice flag. It's daily. Yeah, I'm liking that. Coiled up EMAs. It's looking pretty good. See down here on this, we got nice coiled EMAs, and then boom, big rainbow. It's a joke. What's the joke though? Like it's just a name that isn't yours. that's funny. So maybe it is a joke because I'm laughing. AV. Yeah, dude, I missed all of my drone stock entries this week. I'll explain. That's not a good explanation. But yeah, look at this. This was beautiful week this week, pushing up way in front of these EMAs, crossing over the 50. Dang, M13 didn't want to stay. Adrian, my guy. What's up? Oh, he hates me too. Dude, this shit's fun.
Do these guys follow you? Or
No. It's probably.
You swiping?
Yeah, they're probably swiping.
I feel like you said that they can't. You're not promoted to be swiped on or something.
I probably just not pushed too much. Like, I don't know. It's funny that Lily keeps joining and leaving because she's probably getting bored, doom scrolling a bit, then coming back, then doom scrolling a bit, then coming back.
Yep.
But yeah, I've been on for 35 minutes, so we won't have to go too much. And I recorded most of it. So we'll have some clips of your explanations, my explanations. I'm texting people. Okay, loser.
Yeah. Nice.
BE, this is a good energy.
Consistent with this and just
keep
it going.
Absolutely.
We'll have to tell when we make posts. We'll just have to tell them get on a schedule, go live for a while, ask people to send us stickers, have them send us stickers. We just go over it and
Yeah, Lily, you didn't
Things
send a
are getting
ticker today.
cold.
You need to learn any stocks ticker and just send it. Help out the boys. Help out the family.
Dude, if we could tell her what Farfar's investing in, she'd laugh.
Yeah. What the hell does that even mean? So check this out. You see CRDO? Oh, what's he investing? Oh, no, she's locked. Anyway, back to the ticker definition. CRDO is the ticker for, I don't know how to say this company, Credo Technology Group
Yeah,
Holding.
put the Guzzo on. That's
Heck
funny.
is the ticker. Coke, that's the easiest one. COKE is the ticker for Coca Cola's company. Like Microsoft, this ticker is MSFT. The ticker for the different stocks and companies and crypto coins, all the stuff. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, Microsoft would have been nice. I got 1,000 likes, boys. I need up to 5K. So if you two aren't hitting the like button, then you're tripping.
Yeah, dude, I've been
As far as
spamming
investing,
like
dude, because I've been liking. Yeah, you're the only one that's liking, or Alex. I don't know, but there's a heart.
that's me.
I need more
Spamming.
hearts. 1K likes is pretty good. Yeah, just keep them coming. Keep 'em coming. What's far for investing? What are you talking about? His CANF?
We don't have to flex that one. I mean, honestly, he kind of mogged with his SpaceX trade today, but says he's going to hold that until it gets to 240. I don't know. I mean, of course, if it gets there. Look, there's like no data that we have on this because it's so new. Who knows? Maybe this is the bottom. Maybe we already hit the bottom, and I'm just like smooth braining it. I don't know. I think you're at 1.3 or something. Yeah. These are all drone stocks, right? Oh, that's like that. Yeah, they kind of make this what flying taxis or something that they're working on. Over BBAI. They're looking good. They just got the green dot. I didn't. I added to LAC and to SMR. Yeah, I did, and I think I made like 10% profit. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I think I got it on that undercut right around there, and then I sold when it broke the EMAs uh, after that big breakout, and then when it broke back down a little bit, yeah, maybe a little bit before that. So, easy trade. Creating a nice base. Yes, I do have heard that. So they're in nuclear. It's almost like they're trying to make like small nuclear plants that like they can mass produce. So like cities or towns can use nuclear energy instead of having to run off of like oil or combustion, which is really neat. It's a neat concept, but they have not figured it all out yet. But they had good earnings recently. I think that's one of their first times. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So they're still small. It's a small company, but they've got a good vision. Yes, that is keep an eye out. Yeah. Yes, yes, definitely. That's been an absolute tank this past year. Hmm. I think with yep, but Bulls are in control right now. I think that's pretty clear. Um, with Spy looking so strong, I could see Q's just um ripping and yeah. I also think a big part of why Q's is ripping now is because a big time was it trading desk they got liquidated on a bunch of AI and tech stocks. So that
Yeah.
was on the last big dip they got liquidated. That could be a big reason why we're now repumping
Mm-hmm.
to kind of give them a bit of FOMO.
Hims is something I sold. This is one of the best health companies in the country, I'd say. But pretty much with the what I sold on here, I just rotated it into ISRG, which is another health company. So currently, that is the health company I'm owning. But I do like Hims. I mean, I do want to buy this eventually again. I would want the wave down here with a green dot down here at 14 would have been a great ad for a nice over
Yeah,
2% or
that's a
over
perfect match
100%.
right there.
Exactly. And here we are still. I would still hold some of the position if I did add down there. I would sell some with this red dot up here, but I would still hold this as long as it holds above this 200 week. But I'm hoping that it flushes because I don't have a position in it at the moment. But keeping an eye on that. But HPQ, this one had another great week. It's had a whole great month. This thing has just been going and
Yeah,
going.
HPQ's been ripping since May.
Yeah,
I guess it bounced around a little bit, but it's
yeah,
been
yeah. This is a
very
good one.
nice.
Gold. I went over my silver ETF earlier, but this gold has ripped just as much. This has a beautiful weekly wedge, and then this is exactly what you want to see is just a pop out above it. And go to this daily, you can see we're just gapping, consolidating, gap up, and then now we're just gapping up again, and ripping. This is honestly looking more bullish than my, or yeah, I guess more bullish than my silver. You can see 4 straight green days, 5 even. Silver, it's been gapping up as well, but it's been just kind of not moving as much. But because this is a silver ETF, I don't think this really moves during the day that much. It just follows where silver goes, so it won't get volume. It'll just go where the price of silver is. Yeah. Oh, sugar. We got 3.2K likes. Sweet. I was going to say we got to end it at 2. We got 3. Lily's the goat. Still hasn't given a ticker, though, but she's the goat.
Yeah, she needs to learn what tickers are.
Hey, I tried to teach her. Teach her again. SLV is the ticker for this silver stock.
Dude, I bet she likes Lululemon. Go over that chart.
Oh, yeah. She wants to join. Tell her to join.
I mean, no, it's literally just us three.
That's true. That's
We've
true.
been giving Lily like a fucking trading masterclass.
That's good though. Here's the thing. I'm kind of thinking though. This whole thing's gonna be recorded, so I'm just gonna take so many clips, and we're gonna post them. There's clips of you talking that I'll even give to you. Oh, but yeah, Lulu has been ripping. This monthly is looking great. I mean, this shit's just been dumping since 24, and here we are given a buy signal last December, and now a buy signal this month, which is 23 days out, so it's not set in stone yet. But down here in May, I guess that's up there because it pushed lower, but wouldn't have been the worst buy down here. Nothing I would want to buy unless it'd be we would flag up here. I could take a trade because if we're flagging up here and it's showing a bullish daily setup with this monthly green dot, that's telling me something that okay, this might want to push higher. So that is what I would be looking for on Lululemon. 4K legs, let's go. Well, I think we can cut it now. We're over 30. Oh, but we're actually almost to an hour. Should we just get to an hour?
I think so.
53 minutes, 54 minutes. This is big time. All right, Lily, start asking questions.
Lily's gonna make a Discord.
Am I mogging? Camera's kind of poop, but it does the job. I mog all you. Yeah, no. Posting naked videos on TikTok doesn't mean you mog. What? This was a great weekly flag on or weekly wedge on Tesla back in September. It broke out. See, it gets pretty tight right on those EMAs and just pushes up to 500 after. What is that? Like a witch? Can't even tell. Corsair. Yeah, this is crazy. That does suck because we were both in that. Holy sugar. Did you see Corsair today?
Yeah, I'm not thinking about it.
Gosh dang.
I should have just held, dude. I had a good analysis, a good theory, and played out. Just took forever. It was back in like what, June?
Yeah, dang, that does suck. But oh well, we learn. Gotta treat shares and short term trades differently. This is a good long term hold. But I would want to see it flag up here, and that might be big time buy time. Ooh, somebody wants to send me a message on Instagram. Let's see what they got to say.
Yep, we're going over tickers. Drop a ticker if you want a review.
Yup. Still waiting for a ticker from Lily. Ooh, nice.
Just up the
Yo, your Discord isn't in your bio, but I wanted to join. Really just trying to get into day trading, and I have friends with groups who make money, and I like to be in a community who seems like they are committed. Well, that's good. Definitely got to get you in, bro. But why isn't...
Did someone DM you that?
Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, wanted to send me a message. Yup.
You gotta tell them just to click the WAP button and
Yeah,
it'll
that's
maybe
what I
look.
am.
But they have to do it in their browser. Like TikTok won't open it on
No, this is
their
on
phone.
Instagram.
Oh, okay.
That's good though. Get him hopefully added
Yeah.
soon. Bro just looks like an Edgar. Right down Lily's lane. But he is talking about day trading, so we'll just have to show him the right way. Almost 5K likes. Let's go.
Not fabricated at all. It's very.
Dang. Sore subject. Sore subject. Oh, the Edgars.
Yeah.
So much for the finger heart. Let's go. Got a rose, a dolphin, and a finger heart. Weird word. One more minute, and then we're probably gonna get off.
Oh yeah.
Sigma stuff 6-7. What's up?
Dude.
That
No
is the best
way.
name ever. Got any chart recommendations, Mr. 6-7?
Sigma stuff.
Let's go. What's up, buddy? Drop some tickers, pal.
Drop some tickers. Let me know
Nice.
what you want to
Yes,
see there, pal.
sir. Give me something.
Give us something good.
Wonder who this is. Palantir ripped 10%. Yes, it did, bro. This shit has been going crazy. On earnings, we're down here at like 125. Shit rips up overnight to 145 and now pushes the rest of the week up to 170. Shit is crazy. If you're buying this the day of earnings, you're up 36%. Absolutely
Yeah,
ripped.
crazy.
Absolutely ripped. I even had some of this. I was buying this down in like this green dot, this oversold wave down here below this yellow white line. I was buying some here, and then I just outside noise made me stomp out. I mean, I should have just trusted myself. But this would have been a great ad. Weekly's looking amazing. Evan Fitzpatrick, my guy. Oh, I think he left. That's okay. Palantir's monthly breakout too is just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Is this Brennan or Noah? Or both? Big B. Yes, sir. Love it.
Nice.
Love it. Actually, yeah, I should have guessed that. If Noah brought up Palantir being up 10%, I'd be so proud of him. Big B, do you own any more crypto? Are you still in Litecoin at all? I don't think so, which is all right. But this down here is looking nice. We've bounced 1, 2, 3, 4. This is now the 5th time we're getting down to this level. Is this the time we break below it, or do we bounce for a 5th time? I would trust the data on that one. And we're waiting for a monthly green dot down here. Once this green dot shows up, I'm liking Litecoin a lot. Lots and lots.
Litecoin looks good. Most of crypto looks.
Yeah,
The
those cryptos
prices
looking
down
great.
here look a lot better than they did when they were up high.
Exactly. So, Big B, if you remember, me, at Pete, you, we were all hype as shit when Bitcoin is all the way up here. Everybody's talking about Bitcoin because it's up at all-time highs and just keeps pushing higher. And that's all anyone can think about is, oh, more and more and more. I need to get in because it's going to go up. And when everyone's talking about it and everyone's thinking about it, that's when it's going to start selling off. And the big corporations and institutions and the people with a lot of money, they're going to start selling and taking all of the retail people that are late. So now we push back to the 4-year moving average with an oversold wave down here. Just got the weekly dot like 3 weeks ago, and waiting for a monthly here soon. About to get down below this white line. This is looking possibly like the bottom. I mean, if we stay above like 57K, I'm thinking this could be definitely the bottom of Bitcoin for now, for this next bull run at least. But you can see last time we got below the 200 week. It's just ranging for a while. We're getting a bunch of green dots and then starts to rip. And then that's that big bull run, shoots all the way up to 100K. Same with here. We go down, pull back to the 4-year average, hit the 4-year average, push up all the way to 60K. Here we are back at 60K now, because of course it's a staircase, and this thing I think can push way past 130K this next bull run, and possibly even pushing up to 200K, which would be absolutely insane. But this is a beautiful spot for Bitcoin. I'm thinking the crypto markets will be back within the next year or two. So right now is the time we're gonna all be like, dang, I should have been buying back there. At 102K, made like 30% profit. That was a couple months ago. That's good, bro. You do what most don't. You took profits. That is good to hear. Yeah, that's big time. Yeah, pretty much all cryptos are looking the same as Bitcoin, where it's below our 4-year average with a bunch of green dots telling us it's time to buy. Each monthly's wave is dipping pretty low, and we're waiting for this green dot. Every time we get down here with a green dot, it's absolutely great place to buy, especially on Bitcoin down in January of 23. Down here at 20K, shoots up all the way to 126. I mean, this is generational wealth we're talking about. Held on to Solana and Litecoin. Love it. Love it. Keep those. Where's Solana?
I have a slight feeling
Have that? I don't
Ethereum
have
can
that.
outperform Bitcoin this cycle,
Solana.
but we'll see.
Ethereum's outperforming Bitcoin. I'm cool with that. I own more Ethereum than I do Bitcoin. But yeah, dude, Solana's looking great. We have a nice oversold wave down here. We're waiting for this monthly dot, and then it's time to ride. Weekly dot would have been a good ad, but then of course this can take weeks, months, years. So like this is buying time. This is planting the seeds time. Loading up the ships, getting ready to sail, but we haven't left yet. Got to get all the food, all the mead, all the boys. We're ready to set sail soon. Yeah, I'm liking Solana. I honestly don't own any right now, but might want to eventually. Ondo's amazing. I think I went over Litecoin.
Yeah, Ondo.
ETH is probably, I mean, that's my biggest position right now, but this is my favorite just because I'm a bit biased.
Yeah.
This would have been a great place to add this weekly dot all the way down here at 1500. Month later, we're up to 1900. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Plume. Do you own any Plume? I saw you made a video on this earlier.
Bloom, yes, I do own.
This looks
Nice.
pretty good.
It's Cairo Ward. They're in real world
Yeah.
assets. They're like
We
a
got
beta on play, but yeah, we'll see what they can do.
market cap. That's lame, but yeah, this thing, if it goes, it can really go. But nothing I'm going to be buying personally. But that would have been a nice weekly buy down here at like 1 cent, which has gone up 12 cents.
No, that's a tiny market
Yeah,
cap.
very small, but definitely can go. Sui. Still liking it. Once again, waiting for this monthly dot. The company that makes the flock cameras public trading yet? Ooh, that's a good question. That's a good question. Alex, you want to find out about that? Gemini and stuff. Did you hear that?
What?
Does the company that makes flock cameras public trade yet?
No, but I think that I think they work with Palantir. Like,
Okay. Yeah, that's makes sense. I know that this company's so good, and the fact that I just trusted like pretty much outside sources saying that there's better things to invest in right now, which of course is going to be the
what were you
truth with
listening
everything.
to?
Overkill said it. He was saying like, "Oh, there's
Oh,
better things to invest in right now," and it's like,
well, that's
yeah.
because
So
there's a truth to that.
I'm
Like,
saying
there's
there's
gonna be,
always, but that's what I'm saying. It's like I should just trust my own instinct because there's always going to be something that's better to invest
yeah.
in
I
right
mean,
now.
that's
It's
the
just how it
same thing that
works. It's the
happened with
game.
me and like Corsair.
It's just the game
Of
that we're
course,
playing.
there's better things to invest
So,
in,
but I had
but
2x shares down here, and if I bought, it was probably even lower than this, but I would have been up over like 70% with the 2x shares, 2x
yep,
leverage.
dude, I would have been up over 90 to 100% if I held my Corsair shares at, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
more like
Just
80.
shows you the potential about how much money we can make. Like it's infinite opportunities in the market.
Yep.
Always. Yup, yup.
I bet it was their earnings that did really
Oh
good
yeah.
for about Corsair right
Corsair
now.
too. I bet. But you can see, I mean, I'm kind of testing this out, but you can see on Palantir, we get a green dot the day of earnings and it comes out after market closes. Just like my Apple entry where I entered off of a red daily dot before, we gap down. With Palantir, we get a green dot just before earnings and we gap up and I've just been ripping. So I might want to start to test that out a little bit, see how that works. Like big companies that have earnings, see what their daily dot is saying, especially the wave as well. Both these waves were in the same, or they're in the correlated spot to rip or dump. But yeah, I definitely wish I owned some of that. That's okay. Okay. So, Brennan, do you still not have access to any of the Discord? Like, what's not sure why, or if we need to maybe confirm you or something? I don't know. Through each thing here, you can. Everything was green this week.
Yeah, it was just a green week.
Yeah,
Q, Spy ripped. That brought
exactly. I mean,
most
yeah,
of it.
Spy was pushing all-time highs. That's just telling you that okay, market's doing just fine right now.
The only thing that seemed to dip was oil stocks because
Well,
there
that's
was,
you can explain why, and that makes sense.
yep,
We're not gonna be
it's they're
seeing oil
hedging.
rip. What are you saying? Well, we can hop off here unless Brennan has any more questions.
Yeah, dude. Brennan, just join the Discord.
Yep. Let me
If you have
know
any
if
questions,
it
just
works because I know it wasn't working really for you the other day. If your brother has a Discord as well, tell him to just click the link in my bio and join through the WAP. He can join for free. Try to get as many people you know in for free before we start charging. 'Cause then you're grandfathered in for life. Anybody that joins is gonna be grandfathered in.
yep, 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 yep.
Hell yeah, 5.1K, pretty baller. Well, we're not hearing anything, so probably gonna end the live.
Hey,
Sounds good.
an hour,
Yep, hour 12.
not
That
bad.
was great. Got a whole bunch of level ups on my live account thing too.
That's good. That's what we wanted.
Yeah, you were watching the whole time. Brennan was watching for 11 minutes. Dalen was watching for 5 minutes. He followed me. I think he was following me before though. And then T Dog followed me and then was watching for 4 minutes. We got a few other people watching for like 1 minute, 1 minute. Ooh, post highlights to attract more viewers.
There
That's
you go.
insane.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome. Good live. I'll definitely have to. I can do better.
All right, go check
and,
see if that's
get
working.
on
Oh, that's
more of
lame.
the
Say that
streams.
again. Sorry. My thing was playing
Pretty
out
good.
loud.
No, but I could like focus more and do better as being a live partner next time.
Oh no, you did great. I think it's really just we need to
I mean, dude,
keep
I was
doing it.
playing TF2 for most of the time, so I can like totally lock in more.
Oh, true, true. But
But it
you
was
when
just
you
the
were
first
giving
time I was.
explanations, you were doing great, and there's gonna be good clips for you to send.
Oh yeah, I mean, but that's I just stopped playing TF2